today with my empties for the week. If you remember, our theme for the week was continuing our series of our favorite vendors. Okay, so the 4 vendors, if you'll remember, I have to keep reminding myself what they are. I was like, what was it? Hayden Rowe, Super Tarts, The Melted Moose, and Teddy Bees. So those are the vendors that we worked on this week. And yeah, I went through quite a bit of wax like we usually do. So let's jump into it before the video is, 36 hours long like we do. And let me know in the comment section down below. I have been throwing around this idea and I'm just curious what you guys think. How'd you feel if I did twice a month and separated my candle empties and like my Bath and Body Works products? So soaps, wallflowers, so anything that comes from there. I don't have a lot of other things. If I had any body care, things like that, instead of putting them in the empties each week, that'll cut down on the time a little bit. Let me know what you guys think if you want candle and other items separate from wax. I'm just curious. We'll see. I'm still throwing it around a little bit. Maybe just do it twice a month because I don't have 20 of these a month. So we'll just see. Anyway, okay, so this is Bath and Body Works Blueberry Crumble. This was my beloved that I was searching for all throughout Florida in December last year. Hand soap, it says fresh blueberries, brown sugar, glaze, and a dash of cinnamon. They did bring it back this year. I did grab a couple, so you should have seen that haul went up earlier today. So if you haven't checked it out, make sure you check out my hauls. I have a few hauls that I combined into one video just to make it easier. They weren't long enough to make 3 separate videos, so go check it out if you haven't. And we have this raspberry tangerine here, wild raspberries, fresh tangerine, and lemon zest. So had a couple of soaps that we went through. I'm gonna put them in my little basket over here so I can get rid of them. Let's see, we had a wallflower. I changed it over here in Vampire Blood. It's really not that strong, I would say. But then again, I only keep the doors closed if I'm in meetings or if, at night, usually, to keep the dogs out. Because there's a big, can't see it, but there's a huge wall of windows here. And it faces the front of our house. I have the one dog in here right now. And he doesn't bark as much as my little yapper cockapoo does. He's really yappy. This one doesn't bark as much, but anyway, if I had it open, they would just sit in here and bark all night long at anything. Doesn't matter what it would be, but yeah. All right, so the Vampire Blood says blood red strawberry, midnight blooming jasmine, and dark Transylvanian plum. So that, we'll see how that does in here. Then we only went through 3 candles. So I am burning the world's weirdest candle right now. Okay, I should say, I started another one. So I am burning that gel candle too that we picked up in Tennessee. That is strange as well. But anyway, so I have a Yankee candle that is kind of on the older side and it is not pooling out well, not burning particularly well. Now that it's finally, I have nursed it along to about halfway down and it's doing better now. But in the beginning, it was really dicey as to whether it would even ever burn. I thought I would be burning that like 5 years from now, continually every day burning it and it'd still be going. It's so strange. So I will keep you guys updated on the process of that one. It's been a weird candle. Okay, so we had this single wick blueberry pie candle that I purchased at SAS, so it was like 3 something. It says juicy blueberries, flaky crust, and sugar crystals. They use these as tester candles so you can smell what the wallflowers smell like. I don't know how particularly, the single wicks aren't particularly strong to begin with, but this is a strong scent normally, and I could barely smell it. Look at, we have a lot of residue, and the wick kind of flopped over. It wasn't long. It didn't look long. But anyway, it kind of flopped over and put itself out. So that was fine. At that point, I was like, okay, we're done. I didn't put it on a hot plate. I probably could have. But anyway, I just decided we're done with that particular candle. I loved this apple weather. This is last year's packaging. It's just gorgeous. I mean, it makes the most gorgeous luminary as it's going. And it was actually a pretty hot, fast burn, I would say. It burned itself down to this point and I got a little nervous. So it ended up on my hot plate in my kitchen for 4 days, and then I couldn't really smell it much anymore. So I thought that was good. I mean, there's only probably about this much left, but yeah, it's a really good candle. Came back out this year, highly recommend. Says fresh farm stand apples, lavender leaves, and cinnamon bark. There's no like spicy cinnamon in here at all. It just really brings to mind being at an apple orchard outside with the really crisp, juicy apples. That's what this reminds me of. It's good. It's very nice. I hope this year's is strong. Every candle is struggling in my house right now because it is so hot and humid here that my air conditioning runs 24/7. And so I have overhead ceiling fans that I'm running and even some extra room fans just to try to keep up. So everything is kind of struggling right now. I think that it will be better in the fall because I remember last year this was strong. So it was a very nice strong candle last year. This year not so much. Okay, we used up this fried apple sugar from Goose Creek. So this was kind of a messy, I mean, you can see there's a lot of residue. I did end up with it on my hot plate for a few days. It wasn't particularly strong. This was definitely stronger on the hot plate than this one was. I don't think there's scent notes. I know I always look just in case, but no, I don't see scent notes on this one. I was reading, quite a few people really, really liked this scent. It's not bad, but it wasn't particularly strong either, and I think it could be the air conditioning. I would try this again because it did, it did kind of smell like a fried apple donut to me. I would say that. And you got hints of the cinnamon, so it wasn't particularly bad. I would like it if they did it in a lighter wax because this one really did struggle. It struggled to pull out. I had to cotton ball it many times. I lost count of how many times. And I think that this dark wax, the dye, really does affect a burn on a candle. And so, yeah, I would love to see it in a lighter wax color. I don't know if they did that or not. This was from last year. This was last year's version. So I'm not sure, but I enjoyed it. I would get another one. I don't need tons of them, but yeah, I would totally get another. So let me move these over. Okay, so let's start with the wax. I have a few of these little mini cups. Fizzy Pop from that Smell Good shop, melted it in here. Mel sent it to me in our swap. This was absolutely fabulous. Love it. Don't think I've tried her Fizzy Pop on its own. I would be picking this up, and I probably blend with it as well. So I'm super glad that I was able to try that. Had the Melted Mousse Key Lime Pie sample. I melted it in here as well. This is my favorite key lime pie. There really isn't any other that I like this one. So she sets the bar pretty darn high for key lime pie scents, and that's my favorite. I loved it. So glad to be able to enjoy it in here. And yeah, I have a few souffles of it. I would probably get a loaf when she does customs. I probably need to add myself to the list because I'm sure it's getting longer and longer, her custom list, right? So anyway, okay, so the melted mousse, we have a jelly donut. I had 2 of these that I had purchased. This was really, really nice. Such a good strawberry. It was like a bready, slight yeasty type of scent. Really good. I loved it. So fantastic. Her wax is very, very soft. If you haven't tried it yet, very soft, but it throws so well in all of my warmers and any room I put it in. Next one we have is from L3, Strawberry Pound Cake, Blonde Moment Fizzy Pop. This was a smaller scoopable. So if you're, piece of my hair. If you're wondering what the scoopable size looks like for the smaller ones, this is what it is here. I enjoyed this, but I don't know. Here's the thing. I loved the Blonde Moment and Fizzy Pop, and maybe I would try it with like strawberry soda or something, because I feel like the Strawberry Pound Cake tamped it down a little bit, and you guys know I want amped up fizzy times 20 in my bedroom. So I think I would probably do that, like a sugary type scent with the Blonde Moment and Fizzy Pop, because I love that combo. But yeah, I'm glad I used it. It was nice. It definitely was a nice addition. I was mixing it in, playing around with scents. It's always fun to do. We used up this L3 Island Spa Yankee Candle type in my bathroom. This was kind of a wild card when I ordered the one time. I was kind of just I just picked a random scent and decided to give it a try. I liked this one. I remember liking it back in the day from Yankee Candle as well. I would get more of this. I don't need a ton of it, but it's a nice, really pretty bathroom scent. Really nice spa scent, I would say that. Teddy Bees, the Three-Eyed Raven, Palo Santo, Sweet Lavender, Vanilla Birch, Marshmallow Fireside, and Cold Air. You guys know how I feel about Palo Santo. It's not my favorite, but I will say if I was going to crave it or want it, I would pick up hers. This was probably my favorite Palo Santo, to the point that I might pick up one of these and have it on hand just in case, because you just never know. Like, I was having the weirdest craving the other day for like ooey gooey caramel, which I never thought that would happen. I'm digging in my stash trying to find stuff because that's not typically the kind of scent profile that I'm looking for. And there is really nothing like Palo Santo, truly. I mean, Blue Sugar smells like that too, but I don't like it either. So I'm not going to have either one of those particularly on hand. I would have hers on hand. So I probably will pick up a souffle. I know you guys are like, what is happening to her nose? She's talking about cinnamon. She's talking about Palo Santo. I don't know. I think I moved the camera a little bit, but anyway, I'm banging on my desk here. But yeah, so I think I would. I think she's converting me. I know. Crazy. Never thought that would happen. Okay, the Melted Mousse Unbirthday Fruit Loops and Tea and Cakes. Had this going this morning instead of coffee. You guys know I love tea and cakes. It was so good with the Fruit Loops. Love this. Would totally get more of this from her. It's such a happy scent. I don't know why that just brings to mind just happy goodness. I don't know. It just does. This bag looks atrocious. It's mainly because of my handling of it probably and her wax. I finished this up this week, so I thought I kind of mixed this in. A lot of these are kind of melty because it's hot. It's hot here. We keep our house relatively cool, but our air conditioning is struggling to keep up. Anyway, this is Birdie's Making Sense, Less Bitter, More Glitter, Cotton Candy, and Serendipity. So I had some left and thought I would use this up this week. I was kind of digging through the stash and I saw it. I'm like, I might as well just use it this week and continue to make room. So we used it. We really enjoyed it. It was a really, really nice cotton candy. It had the cherry from the Serendipity type of scent, and I really liked it. Okay, Melted Mousse. This was a custom that I did. Peach Bellini and Fizzy Pop. This was great, and I actually put it in my living room. I just really wanted this bright, fresh, fun, fizzy blend to all going in my living room to kind of make it feel cooler in here, I guess, and just because it was so summery. I loved this. Would totally get that again. She really knocked it out of the park. Really, really good blend. Okay, Razzmatazz, also from the Melted Mousse, Blue Raspberry Slushy, Cotton Candy, and Fizzy Pop. This was another one. Really good. I got all of those notes in here. So, so good. Loved it. Would totally pick up that one. This was from Hayden Rowe. This was Strawberry Raspberry Guava. And I purchased this back in February. And I wanted to use it up. It was a loaf. This was really, I will say, this was very underwhelming. Her wax is normally just blow your socks off, blow the roof and doors off. This was not at all, to the point where I could barely smell it. And I know I've got all my fans and air conditioning on, but there are other scents of hers that are so strong no matter what you do that I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like this one fell really flat for me. And I wouldn't pick that one up again, unfortunately, unless it was really amped up, because I really like that scent combo, but it was really light. Okay, we had Princess Margaret, I can't talk, Princess Margaret from Hayden Rowe. This was good. It does have a weird undertone to my nose, which I mentioned when I hauled it. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is, but I wouldn't get this blend again. I don't know why, but it just does some funky things to my nose, and my nose is not reading it right. So I wouldn't get that blend, but it was stronger. And yeah, I don't know why that's doing that, but yeah. So I'm happy that I have used that one up. I believe it's her, is it her cranberry soda? I believe I like that one better. So there are other scents that I like from her better, and I will stick to those. This is one of them, Boston Tea Party. I really did enjoy this. This reminds me of tea and cakes with amped up tea. This was like an iced tea scent, I would say. This was really nice. This is a fun, summery blend, I would say. So if you're looking for a nice iced tea scent, I would pick this one up. I enjoyed it. I would get more of it. We had Ledoux from Vintage Chic, which says, you know what you did, so enjoy this gin and tonic blend with Lauren, Heidi, Adrena, and Lo at the best nightclub in LA. Love the description. This was fabulous. I loved this. And to me, I put this in my bathroom. I don't know why. I tried it in my bedroom and was like, I don't know. But when I put it in my bathroom, I was blown away. It was so strong. It was so good. I loved this. I will be picking up more of this. It's a perfect, like, lemon lime happy bathroom scent to me. It feels like you just cleaned the bathroom and it's all just fresh and sparkling clean. I don't know. I just loved it. Okay, this from Super Tarts is plum cider donuts, orange frosting, and cinnamon roll. I'm not sure what I wrote on here, but anyway, in any case, this was okay. I don't think I'd go out of my way to get this blend again, but it was okay, and I'm glad I melted it and gave it a try, but probably I like a lot of her other scents better, so, you know, I probably wouldn't get that one. Next one we have is Velvet from Hayden Rowe. It says raspberry, floral, peach, vanilla, and amber. This was okay. This is not really a scent that I need a lot of. I would say this is more of a bathroom type blend for me. It would be a nice, I think, bedroom type of blend as well. Pretty feminine type of scent. But I don't need a lot of this one, so I probably wouldn't pick it up again. The thing is, her wax is very concentrated. It takes me a long time to get through a souffle. If she offered something like the size of a clamshell or something along those lines, I might get some of the scents a little bit more often, just because it's a little bit less wax. I feel like her souffles take me forever to get through, so yeah. All right, we have Teddy B's Frankish Princess, which says patisserie, warm donuts, baked bread, powdered sugar, and a touch of spice, blended with blackberry butter pecan cookies, butter pecan waffles, blackberry jam, and butter cookies. Oh, this is just so decadent and amazing. It just screams fall and a cold winter night and all kinds of decadent desserts, or you just walked into the most beautiful, delicious bakery. Yeah, I don't think I will ever go without having some of this on hand. So I need to see what my stock is and make sure I grab some more when she restocks it, because it is so good. It is like a bakery lover's dream. So if you like bakery and haven't tried it, I would definitely pick some up. Okay, so we had the cranberry soda that I was talking a little bit about with Hayden Rowe. This is the Tart Fresh Cranberries and Fizzy Soda. I like this one better than Princess Margaret, so I think I would get this again. I do have a loaf left, so I'm good for a little while, but yeah, I would pick that up again in the future. We had Boardwalk Bliss. This is saltwater taffy, fizzy pop, and cotton candy. I think I have a souffle of this. I really do. Pretty sure that I have that. This was good. It wasn't super fizzy at all. I would say it smells like cotton candy and saltwater taffy a lot more so, and it's good. It's a fun, like, carnival type of scent, but more, you know, of all of the candy and cotton candy goodness type of a thing. Okay, so then we had this QE2. This was another one, because it was a souffle. It took me forever to get through. I would say this was another bathroom scent. I used it there. It really kind of reminded me of, it had like an apricot vibe, I want to say. And so it kind of it's supposed to be Queen Anne 2 is what it is. So it's supposed to be reminiscent of being on one of those old school ocean liners back in the day. So I would say that. I would say it's definitely a high-end scent, kind of spa, but you get those fruits, and it's not just apricot, but that's kind of the vibe it gives me. It's a really nice scent, but again, it took me forever to get through because it's one small tiny warmer in my bathroom. And so yeah, if it was offered in a smaller size or part of a sampler, I would probably pick it up. But I don't know if I need, you know, souffle or larger in that one. All right, let me move these because they're going to avalanche. Okay, so then we have a couple of clamshells from Super Tarts. So we had this cereal blend, sweetened cereal, marshmallows, sugary milk, fruity ring cereal, glazed donuts, and pebble cereal and berry cereal here. This is fantastic. I know this is in a lot of her blends, I believe, or at least her Magically Delicious is. This is so good. We'll totally get that again. I think I have at least one more clam, I want to say. Then we had Mallow Dramatic Mac Apple, Sponge Sugar, and Mallow Fluff. She's got a blend, and I can't remember what it is. I need to look in her scent descriptions. That's like Mac Apple and cornbread and something else. It was so good. I didn't see it on her ready to ship. I did pick up some ready to ship. My Fright Night order is on its way to me. That's going to be massive. At least it feels massive to me. That's going to be my focus in October. You guys know I've talked about that before. So anyway, look for a couple of Super Tarts hauls upcoming probably. All right, we have some samples and we are done. So Melted Mousse Big Rock Candy Mountain. There were 2 of these in here. I think it was our Easter sampler, little bunny heads. So cute. Loved this. Such a good, I want to say, was it great? A little bit grape in here. Candy type of scent. Melted it in my little car in here. Truck, whatever. And it was really good. I really liked it. This is Super Tarts, Herschel's Farm, and No One. I actually didn't care for this. I don't know what's in this. I should have looked it up. It's kind of, it had a perfumey note to my nose, and I actually ended up taking it out. It was giving me a headache, unfortunately. And this is a small room. If I have the door shut, it's like, ooh, it was strong. So I will say that if you like those scents, you know, pick that up, but it wasn't for me. This was Loaf of My Life from the Melted Mousse. This was so good. So this is banana, what is it, like banana, cinnamon something, and zucchini bread? Like cinnamon roll, zucchini bread, banana bread. Oh, it's so good. I don't know if I have this. I'm giving myself itchy nose now. But I don't know if I have this in a larger size, but I need to. I need to set it aside and get some more of this. It was really good. Really, really nice. It wasn't super, it really smelled like banana bread, truly. Like true banana bread, where it's not in your face wham, like banana pudding or runty banana. It smelled like that just really good bakery, baking in the oven banana bread. We had Dessa's Homespun Scents, Harvest Marmalade Bread. I am having the worst time with her wax. I cannot get it to throw in my house. I need to probably just give up for now and maybe wait until the air conditioning and the fans turn off. I couldn't. I had it in here. I couldn't smell it. I don't know what's going on. Because I know so many people love her wax and I want to love it too. So I'm really bummed, truly. So I just need to stop torturing myself and just wait until, you know, we don't have as much airflow moving constantly and see if that helps. Okay, Hayden Rowe Pink Flamingo, which is orange, strawberry, ripe raspberry, cherries, vanilla, and clear musk. Really nice scent. This is good. Really fun, fruity, kind of, I want to say, girly perfume type of scent. Very, very pretty. I had it going in here. These were all in here. And really, really loved it. So yeah, I liked that one. Luna, this was the Scentsy dupe. Nectar-filled fruits, exotic florals, vanilla, and honey. This was definitely stronger than Scentsy. I really struggled to smell Luna when I got a clamshell of it. I liked this way better. I would probably pick up a souffle of this. It's so pretty, really strong. I would put it in my bathroom. So yeah, I liked this one a lot. Very, very good. It's better. I'm sorry. All right, Cocoa Butter Cashmere from Kay's. I just love these kind of scents. So anything Cocoa Butter Cashmere, love it. Yeah, it's very, very good. I need to get a clamshell of that one. Very nice. It's a bathroom scent. It works in here too. But I'm kind of finding, especially as we get, at least on the calendar, closer to fall and winter, I'm really craving bakery scents in here, especially during the day if I'm working in here. So yeah, I think most of those types of scents would go to my bathroom. All right, we had Stiletto, Citrus, Ozonic Notes, Moss, Tonka, Light Florals, and Barbershop 1920s. I really did get the Barbershop 1920s, but I prefer that by itself or with like a pink sugar blend. So I probably wouldn't pick this one up, but it's good. I just think I like couple of her other blends with the Barbershop Better. We had Jessie's Girl, Vanilla Orchid, Exotic Fruits, Coconut Milk, and Musk. I think this is another one that's really kind of a fun, fruity, lightly floral, feminine kind of perfumey scent. This was nice. It was good. I enjoyed it. Sea Salt, this is so strong and good. It's so pretty though. Doesn't seem like it would be. Like, you could wear this as a perfume. Seriously. I would wear it as a perfume, I should say. And it's just so, I don't know. It's just gorgeous. This is such a pretty scent. Yeah, it doesn't, I mean, the more that it melts, because I actually did put this one in my bathroom, the longer that it melts, I feel like the more that sea salt, the true sea salt, like being on the ocean kind of smell, kind of comes out. But it's not like I always say, like a salt lick or, you know, licking salt out of the air. Some of them are so suffocating. Some of the oils are so suffocating with that saltiness. This just really, it's so pretty. It just brings to mind just being by the ocean, but with all of the flowers and plants and just, I don't know, like somebody's wearing just a high-end perfume by you. This is just a gorgeous scent. And we do have more of this. I probably will always keep at least a souffle on hand, truly. It would be a great mixer with some more fruity type blends. I love it. So yeah, highly recommend her sea salt blend. And Vanilla Sky. This was really pretty too. I really enjoyed this. I think I'm kind of going to enjoy this more in the winter for some reason. I don't know. This is really, really pretty. This I could see melting in my bathroom as well. Very, very nice. That could be, probably is. It's probably a perfume and I just don't know. But yeah, just gorgeous. Really enjoyed it. It could be a body care, perfumey type scent. It's not bakery. It's not like gourmand or anything like that. Definitely body care or perfume. So, there you have it. There's our melting basket for the week. And if you followed along with our melting baskets in the past, you know that the final week of the month, thank goodness, is we're getting closer to the fall. So you know that the final week of the month is using up the leftovers. We're going to continue using that theme. I think it's been working out really, really well because there are some scents that I have just a few pieces left in the bag, or I just really enjoyed it and don't want to necessarily put it back in the drawer and forget about it or have it get buried. So I did pull my basket. You will see that tomorrow. I'm excited to share that with you. So all of my top vendors for the month could be included in that basket. And yeah, I think it's going to be another terrific week of melting. I just hope that we get closer and closer to fall weather and we don't just go from 90s to like 40s. Definitely not 40s and raining, because that's like my least favorite time. I really would like some 60s. 50s are even fine. I think we're all ready for that. Everybody that I see talking about it is just such in a fall mood. So let me know if you're in a fall mood and you're ready to go. Just drop me a fall emoji down below and let me know if you're in a fall mood as well. If not, drop me a summer emoji. Are you team fall or team summer? So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.